In 1989 I had a baby. I was completely on my own at the time, anxious about the ordeal ahead, but excited at the prospect of holding the new baby I already loved unconditionally in my arms. The birth didn't run smoothly though. There was a kerfuffle in the delivery room, and through a haze of pain I caught the atmosphere of alarm around me. All of a sudden, and against my secular and pragmatic nature, I found myself floating somewhere up near the ceiling of the room and looking calmly down on the scene. Down below, people called for blood for transfusion. I heard the word reanimation. The next thing I knew, I was in a dark tunnel. The hospital scene had gone. I was immersed in warm water up to my neck and feeling comfortably painless, smugly hoping the moment would last. Glad of the respite, really. The water started to pull me towards the beckoning bright light at the end of the tunnel. I resisted. Panic set in, and I woke up shaking violently, my teeth chattering uncontrollably with shock. But I had a boy. My life had a purpose again. Years later, as an interpreter in Wales, I met Maria in hospital. She was 19, from Angola, heavily pregnant and sedated in a psychiatric ward. As her story unfolded, I learnt she had lived all her life in a country at war, had lost all her family, never lived in a set place, so never been to school. Finally she had been sold, bundled onto a ship and abandoned by the man she had trusted and called her fiancé. She eventually arrived in Wales, not knowing where she was or how to communicate in English. 2 years later, on a different errand, I found myself again in a hospital waiting room. A little African boy ran past me, with a beautiful, tall, elegant and young African mum in his wake. It took me a moment to recognize her, but yes, it was Maria. What a difference a child can make.